Good evening and welcome to the Conant Fieldhouse on the campus of Southern New Hampshire University in Manchester. My name's Pete Terrier, along with our videographer John Cassidy. Division III semifinals, the Final Four. It is Conant, number 2, against number 3 Newport in the first game. Later on tonight, the number 1 seed Berlin taking on the number 5 seed Campbell. Let's talk about this semifinal between Conant and Newport. Conant comes in 19-1 on the season, beating Monadnock in the first round, beating up on Somersworth on Saturday in the quarterfinals. The only team to beat them, the Campbell Cougars, who will be playing later on tonight. They are the favorites to win this thing. The defending champs, Berlin, coming up in the next game, may have something to say about that. For the Newport Tigers, tremendous year for head coach Stevie Laval-Pacello, who played his college basketball here at the Fieldhouse for the Penmen. They got here by beating Kearsarge in the first round. They had to survive a scare. Andrew Hood, their star player, hitting 3 free throws late in the game after getting fouled. Down 1, taking a 3. He hit them all. They won it 42-40. A little bit of an easier time against number 6 Hopkinton in the quarterfinals on Saturday night. They won that 53-44. Hood scoring 19 points in each of those 2 tournament games. Devin Springfield, outstanding performer. Rob O'Brien, another one of the stalwarts for this Conant team. It's going to be an awesome first game. We'll see if someone can beat Conant and take them away from their quest of getting back to the championship. The whole town of Newport seems like they're out here tonight. Conant fans still piling in. Both fan bases having to drive a little ways to get here. Should be a lot of fun. It is our Bedford Dental Care Game of the Week, the first of the 2 Final Four games. Newport and Conant coming up now on nhsportspage.com. All right, we're set to go here. First of the 2 Final Four games, Division III basketball. Newport and Conant. Jumping center, Devin Springfield against Andrew Hood. The tap is controlled by Newport, and they'll start this thing out on offense. The point guard, Spencer Coronas, with the basketball on the right side, ran into some defense from Eli Hodgson, and a turnover 10 seconds in by Newport. Coronas got called for a carry. So it'll be Conant basketball. Rob O'Brien had a big game the other night against Somersworth. Here's Springfield driving left side. He banks it in from close range. And it is 2-0. Conant on top, coming out with their full court man-to-man pressure. Andrew Hood will now bring it up, guarded by O'Brien. Hood has it on the right-hand side, pulls up 15-foot, shot blocked by O'Brien. Loose ball picked up inside by Waschholz. Waschholz got blocked by O'Brien, so O'Brien 2 blocks in the first 40 seconds of this game. Conant with the ball. Swings it left side. O'Brien, a jump shot from a couple of steps back at the free throw line by Hodgson, no good. Here comes Hood back the other way for Newport. Hood kicks it on the right-hand side to Whalen. Whalen, Hood for 3, long one no. And a rebound, Kyle Carlin for Conant. Carlin leaves it for Springfield. He'll take the 3, and he knocks it down. Devin Springfield with 5 points here. And the Conant Orioles on top 5-0, a minute and a half into this D3 semifinal game at Southern New Hampshire University. Hood with the basketball on the elbow of the free throw line, right side, swings it cross court. Coronas. Now Hood has it middle of the floor. Hood, he'll take the long 3. It's short, might have been partially blocked. Outlet to O'Brien, lays it up and in, 7-0. Conant on top, timeout Newport. Conant still with that full court pressure as Newport's Coronas bringing it up. Good looking sophomore point guard for the Tigers. Bounce pass down low. Hood scores the first 2 for Newport. It's 7-2 Conant. O'Brien with it the other way. Gets it back from Springfield, now to Hodgson in the lane, and he traveled. Here's Coronas with the basketball. Coronas bringing it over the timeline. He's got Carlson on him. Coronas has it right-hand side in the paint, kicks it out left side to Washholtz. Washholtz with it at the free throw line to Hood, right side outside the arc, goes up, knocked away by O'Brien. Hood got it back, threw it to Coronas. They take a corner three, no. Rebound Carlin for Conant. Carlin left side to O'Brien. O'Brien gets the pick from Hodgson, brings it middle of the floor now to Springfield deep on the right wing. Springfield down the lane, right to the basket. Springfield got himself 7 points, 7 of their 9. They lead it by 7, 9-2. There's a steal by Carlin. Carlin into the front court. Has O'Brien left side, O'Brien left baseline. O'Brien swings it deep in the left wing. Carlin now right side. Springfield into the lane. Right to the basket. No. And a blocking foul is going to go against Washholtz. So that's the first foul of the ball game. Washholtz first. Springfield had 25 in that win over Somersworth the other night. Missed the first free throw. Here comes Nick Panagiotis off the bench, and also Josh LeBlanc, so Carlin and Hodgson sit down for Conant. Another one for Springfield, and he hits that one. And it's 10-2. 4:34 left to go in the first quarter. Conant in control of this one early, 10-2. Coronas with it, right side, drew some contact, and I think they might have got Panagiotis for the foul. Coronas will try and bring it in bounds on the baseline. Gets it in now to Devin Wade, who has just checked into the game. Wade with the basketball, guarded closely by Springfield. Got it away to Hood. Hood's three. Off the mark. Offensive rebound, though, by Zach Whalen. Gets it to Coronas. Coronas drives, passes it to Whalen. Right side layup is good. 10-4 the score. Springfield with it. Now to Carlson. Carlson, middle of the floor to LeBlanc on the left-hand side to O'Brien. Finds Carlson, left side of the lane. Up top to Springfield, now right side, Panagiotis. Panagiotis gets it to Springfield on the right-hand side. Springfield gets the pick from LeBlanc. Left side, O'Brien thought about the three. Now puts it on the floor. Still on the left side with it. Has it middle of the floor, swings it. High post, LeBlanc trying to go. Kicks it out, O'Brien. They swing it Springfield. Back to O'Brien, middle of the floor. 3:20 left to go in the first quarter. Conant taking their time on this possession, and a foul going against Newport. And they got it on Whalen. Springfield with the basketball, gets it to Carlin. Carlin goes on the right-hand side, Panagiotis. Panagiotis in the middle of the floor with the dribble, pulls up at the elbow on the free throw line on the left side and knocks it down. Nick Panagiotis, who had a big game in the prelim win. Double-digit scoring in that game. 12-4, Conant on top. Coronas, left-hand side. They've now got Derek Paré in the game. Paré takes the long three. Left-handed shot, no good. Rebound, Wade, no good. Here's Carlin looking to run the other way. Carlin swings it to Springfield. Got tied up by Coronas. Almost knocked over Dave Haley and his young daughter Allison, who was walking by kind of in the wrong place at the wrong time. So they set the lineups. Hodgson back in. O'Brien's out there with Carlin, Carlson, and LeBlanc for Newport. Washholtz, Hood, Hooray, Wade, and a basket by Hodgson. As Cherry's in there as well. Aaron Cherry for Newport. 14-4. Hodgson scoring his first 2 points of the ball game. Here's Hood driving the lane. Puts up a one-handed shot. No. Off the mark. Rebound to Hodgson. O'Brien up the right-hand side with the dribble. Gets it to Hodgson. They swing it perimeter on the left-hand side to Carlin, now middle of the floor. Carlin drives the lane, puts it up the window, and good. Carlin has the lead to 12, 16-4 with 2 minutes to play, and Newport calls another timeout. This one is a 30-second timeout. Devin Wade will try and get it inbounds. He does, as Conant backs off the pressure, as Hood will walk it up. Hood over the timeline. He pulls up for a three, and he rocks it in. They say it's only a 2. I don't know. I think the ref might have got confused between that second three-point line they have out there. Here's Springfield for a sure 3. It's off the mark, and a rebound to Washholtz. Back the other way, a turnover. Pulling up for 3, Carlin off the mark. Hood the rebound. Hood looking at outlet. Hood has it, middle of the floor. Finds someone to go to. Aaron Cherry now back to Hood, right wing outside the arc. Hood puts it on the floor inside the arc, takes the jumper, and he knocks it down. And he's got 6 of their 8. It's 16-8, so they've cut the lead in half. But back the other way, answering is Carlson with a nice drive to the hole, and it's 18-8. Coming up on 45 seconds left to go. Andrew Hood bringing it up. Hood with the basketball, swings it right-hand side to Pare. He takes a three-pointer, no good. Springfield the rebound, outlet O'Brien. O'Brien straight to the basket, avoids Hood and scores. Rob O'Brien gives him a 28 to lead. Carlin with a steal from behind. Ball knocked away, Carlson picked it up. Final 10 seconds. O'Brien with the basketball. Gets it to Carlson. Carlson swings it Springfield. 4 seconds. Springfield drives a baseline. Might have been partially blocked. Went out of bounds with 0.9 seconds left to go. So it'll be Conant basketball with 0.9. Some substitutions coming in. 3 new players for Newport. 2 new players for Conant. Panagiotis will try and bring it in bounds for the Orioles. Now he's been replaced by Jake Carlson. This is pretty much a catch-and-shoot situation for Conant if they want to get a shot off. Here's Springfield at the buzzer, off the mark. 20-8 at the end of 1. Conant on top by 12. Conant basketball to start things off here in the second quarter. O'Brien's out there with Hodgson, Carlin, Springfield, and Carlson. Off the inbounds, they ran a nice play, but Hodgson missed it, had an open look. And Coronas would bring it up for Newport. Coronas has it right-hand side. Hood trying to post up on the low block. Now he comes out high on the right side to get it. Whalen trying to set him a screen. Now Whalen rolls away. Here's Hood, still with O'Brien on him. Hood has it, pulls up, long 3 right side, way short. Rebound outlet to O'Brien, lays it up and in. Cherry picking on that play as the lead is 22-8. O'Brien has got 6 points now. Schultz throws it to Hood. Pass from Hood, batted away by O'Brien. Hood got it back. Hood pull-up jumper, 18-footer, knocks it in. Andrew Hood, 8 of the 10 points for Newport, but they're going to need a second, maybe even a third scorer if they want to hang with Conant tonight. Here's O'Brien trading passes with Springfield. Springfield left corner to Carlson. Carlson goes to Hodgson. Hodgson now to Carlson, or Carlin, I should say, on the right side. O'Brien left side three, off the mark. Hodgson battles for the rebound and tipped it to Carlson. Conant with another look here. Springfield trying to throw it down low to Hodgson, got knocked away, and Newport gets possession of the basketball. Hood brings it up. Hood pulls up from right around the three-point line, no. Rebound tipped from Springfield to Carlson, up to Carlin, now to O'Brien, got fouled by Hood. Hood thinks he got the block. And it's going to be a whistle and a foul on Andrew Hood. So that's his first. Can't afford to get him in foul trouble. They've got 4 fouls as a team. O'Brien knocks in the first one. O'Brien's second one, and it's no good. But Carlson the offensive rebound. Up top to O'Brien, actually on the left-hand side, gets the pick from the blank, brings it middle of the floor. Underneath Panagiotis all alone, missed the shot, but he got the offensive rebound and saved it in. Now Panagiotis, left corner three off the mark. LeBlanc tips the offensive rebound out to Carlson. Here's Panagiotis, another left corner three. That one's short, but another offensive rebound. LeBlanc to Carlson, down the lane, offensive foul. Schultz stepped in the way and took the charge. Zach Whalen brings it in bounds, trading passes with Coronas, trying to break this pressure from Conant. They do. Schultz got it to Hood, middle of the floor. Now with Panagiotis on him, that's a size mismatch. Hood about 6'3", 6'4", Panagiotis under 6 feet. Here's Hood, left-hand side, Wade. Back to Hood, long three, left side, off the back rim. Rebound, O'Brien. O'Brien into the front court. O'Brien down the lane, kicks it. Springfield, right side three. Springfield's first three here in the second quarter. The lead is 16 now. He's got 11 in the game. Once again, Newport breaks the pressure. Schultz into the lane, lost it. Picked up by Coronas. Bounce pass, Wade. 16-foot jumper, rocks around off the backboard and drops in. Wade's first two of the game. 26-12. Here's Springfield, right to the basket. Springfield 13. Hood has it. Threw it away. As it looked like the pressure was coming, needed to get rid of it, and just threw it out of bounds. Hodgson will bring it in bounds to Springfield. And we got a timeout, another timeout, called by Stevie Lavalpacello, the Newport coach. Conant basketball here, out of the timeout. They get a 16-point lead. That's been the high water mark for the Orioles. Hodgson had it low post, almost lost it out of bounds, but saved it inbounds. Springfield, LeBlanc, now Carlin right side. Carlin picks up the dribble, goes Springfield, middle of the floor. Springfield gets a pick from Hodgson. Now throws it to Hodgson, thought about the three, stepped inside the arc. Now Springfield for three on the right-hand side. We got a whistle and a foul in the rebounding action. And let's see who they got. I'm guessing it's on Newport. Perhaps on Whalen. It is Whalen. So for Whalen, that's 2. 5 on the team. So no free throws just yet for Conant. 3:49 left to go, first half. It's been all Conant, 28-12. Devin Springfield has single-handedly outscored the Newport Tigers. O'Brien has it right side, looking for Hodgson, low block. O'Brien, right corner. Now LeBlanc swings it left-hand side to Carlin. Carlin, middle of the floor with the dribble. Carlin gets it out to Carlson. We just have so many ball handlers. Even their big guy Hodgson can handle it. O'Brien pulls up three, right side, back rim. Rebound taken down by Derek Paré. Andrew Hood brings it up, goes to Coronas on the right-hand side. Coronas swings it left-hand side, Paré. Now Hood, long three, and he drains it. Andrew Hood has taken some deep shots, but he really has to because that's the only way he's open. O'Brien's been doing such a good job on him defensively. He does have 11 points, and the lead is down to 13, 28-15. Hodgson, right-hand side, O'Brien. O'Brien, elbow, free throw line right side, can't get it to fall, rebound to Coronas. Now to Hood. Hood will run it up court. Hood swings it left-hand side, Paré, lefty three, off the mark, rebounded by Carlin. Carlin racing it into the front court, straight to the bucket, left-handed shot, no, but he got fouled, he'll go to the free throw line. Carlin sinks the free throw. He's got 3 points. 29-15 the score. Carlson sits Springfield back in there. Carlin's second one on the way and good. 30-15. Conant has Newport doubled up in this one. Coronas working against Panagiotis, gets the dribble up court. Paré throws it to Hood, very far from the basket. Hood guarded closely as usual by O'Brien. Hood has it on the right-hand side, pulls up, now passes it to Coronas left side. Coronas kicks it out, Paré three, and he rattles it in. He can get hot. His first three of the game, and it's 30-18. Newport back within 12. If they can just get it within single digits, get them a little confidence. Hodgson for three, trying to answer, missed it. Probably not the shot they want him taking. Rebound to Newport. Here comes Hood. Hood has it, pulls up, long three off the mark, and it hit the support wire that holds the backboard. So it's going to be Conant basketball. Here's O'Brien, gets it to Panagiotis. Panagiotis throws it away. Yes, Springfield tried to save it, but even an athletic 6'3" kid could not save that pass. It was just too high. So once again, Newport with a chance to get this to single digits with a three, or at least a 10 if they score a 2. Hood will bring it up. Minute 20 left to go in the first half. Hood got attacked defensively by Springfield, who's now guarding him. Hood goes crossover, pulls up, free throw line, fall away shot, no. And Hodgson the rebound for Conant. Up ahead to O'Brien, hangs in the air, off the window. May have left his feet too early that time. Waschholtz got the rebound for Newport. Passes it back to Coronas. Coronas, under 50 seconds now. Kicks it left side. Pare another three, and he switches that one. So Pare has hit a couple of threes. And it is a single-digit game, 30-21. Final 40 seconds. O'Brien, left-hand side, left baseline, drives, lays it up and in. What a pretty move. O'Brien with 9 points in the game. Final 17 seconds. Hood with O'Brien on him. Threw it on the left-hand side to Cherry. Down to 10 seconds. I'm sure they want the ball in Hood's hand. They got to get it to him quickly. Coronas gets it to him with 5 seconds. Way far from the basket. He dishes it off. Pare, another three at the buzzer. It's short. Springfield might have got a piece. So we go to halftime with Conant up 11 on Newport, 32-21. Halftime of our Bedford Dental Care game of the week, Division III semifinal. Conant number 2 against number 3 Newport. It's been all Conant for the most part in the first half. They lead it by a score of 32-21. There was a 20 to 8 lead after one. The lead was as much as 16 points in the second quarter before Newport got a couple of threes from Derek Pare, back-to-back threes essentially, to get the lead within single digits at 9. But Conant able to get it back up over double digits going into the locker room, up 11 in this one. Devin Springfield having a good game so far. 13 points on 5 for 8 shooting. Rob O'Brien also shooting at 50%, 4 out of 8 shooting for 9 points. For Newport, Andrew Hood, their star player, doing everything he can. He's got 11 points, but on 5 for 15 shooting, a lot of those from downtown. He's taken 7 threes, hit one of them, and a lot of them from deep shots, as you saw on the highlights. I think really for Newport, they're going to need to have Hood start to get a lot hotter, and they're going to need some help. Pare maybe, a few more threes. They're going to have to find a third, maybe even a fourth scorer to go along with Andrew Hood if they want to advance to the championship game on Saturday. Second half highlights coming up right now. Newport basketball as we start things off here in the second half. As Coronas has the basketball, guarded by Carlson, throws it to Washholtz on the left-hand side. Washholtz in the lane, puts up a wild shot, rebounded by Carlin. Conant looking to run, as they always do. Carlson with the basketball to Hodgson on the right-hand side to Springfield. Springfield goes left side, Carlin. Now to Hodgson, swing it over to O'Brien, right wing. O'Brien has the open three if he wants it. Try to throw it down low to Hodgson on a bounce pass. Ball stolen by Coronas. Pull-up jumper the other way, puts it up no, and he got fouled from behind by Rob O'Brien. Coronas to the free throw line. The first foul on O'Brien. Coronas dips and shoots and hits. So Coronas has got his first point of the ball game. The lead is 10, 32-22. Coronas has another one here, and he knocks them both down. Newport with the on defense now, down only 9. Here's Springfield for 3. It's off the mark, and the rebound to Hood. Hood brings it up with O'Brien in his shirt. Throws right side to Coronas. Coronas left-hand side to Whalen. Whalen gets it into the hands of Wade. It got stripped away by Carlin. It went out of bounds off of Newport. So Conant basketball. Here comes the Campbell Cougars into the game. They'll take on Berlin in our next game. Winner gets the winner of this one. Conant up by 9 with the basketball. Devin Springfield has it. Nice take, left side, missed it, got his own rebound, went up with it, got fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. Springfield to the free throw line. In the first half, he was 1 for 2 from the stripe. First one on the way and good. So Springfield has 14 to lead all scorers. Make it 15. The lead is 11 again, 34-23. Coronas brings it up against Carlin. Throws it left side, Hood. Another long jumper for Hood, no good. Rebound tipped by Hodgson, but right into the hands of Wade. Newport has another crack. Here's Hood. Has it right hand side, outside the arc. Still with the dribble. Now he gets it away to Whalen. Coronas with the basketball. And they threw it away. Hodgson gets it inbounds to O'Brien. Right hand side, Springfield. Springfield down low post to Hodgson. Nice pass to Springfield and scores with the left-handed hook shot. Springfield was 17. The lead 13. And a whistle and a blocking foul going against Jake Carlson. Hood has the inbounds pass, gets the screen from Washholtz. Washholtz gets the pass from Hood. Now Wade takes a jumper, right hand side, and it's no good. Hodgson the rebound, he brings it up on the dribble. Gets it to Carlson on the right hand side. Carlson still with the dribble, gets it top of the key to Hodgson. Now back to Carlson, he'll back it off. Right side, O'Brien underneath, nice pass. Hodgson got stripped, lost the ball. Wade came away with it. Now Wade has it in the front court. Wade passes it off. Whalen jump shot, and he rattles it in from the free throw line. 36-25. Whalen, I should say, with 2 points. Carlson thought about the three instead, got it to Carlin. He'll take the three. It's short. Hood goes high for the rebound. Hood, bounce pass to Wade. Threw it right to Carlin, though. Back the other way, 3-on-2. Carlin right to the hole, over Hood! Kyle Carlin now with 6 points in the game. That was a pretty one. Hood with the basketball. Hood has it on the floor, takes a pull-up, blocked by O'Brien. Loose ball, up ahead to Carlin. Hood trying to come back defensively. He beats him to the basket and lays it in. The lead up to 15, 40-25. Carlin now with 8. Yeah, we got a whistle and a foul against O'Brien. He was a little too aggressive on Andrew Hood. RA is going to check back in, and they're going to sit down Zach Whalen. Carlin will sit down. Panagiotis is in the game for Conant. Seems like Newport is getting more people involved, not letting Hood dominate the basketball as much here in the third quarter as he did all first half. And I think it's helped him, although they're down 15. Three by Coronas, it's short. Offensive rebound, though, tipped out by Wade. Washholtz threw the ball away, though, and O'Brien came up with it. Here comes O'Brien into the lane, right to the basket. No, might have got blocked by Hood. Washholtz comes up with it. Looking to run, Washholtz almost traveled. Wade for three, Paray actually. His third three of the game. I told you earlier he can get hot, and he's got 3 threes, and it's a 12-point game, 40-28. Springfield with it, swings it to O'Brien, left-hand side. The Newport crowd trying to stay in this thing. Here's Springfield, kicks it out, Carlson, LeBlanc, Left side, O'Brien drives the lane and finishes. O'Brien now in double figures with 11. Back the other way, Coronas up and no good, but he got fouled. I think they're going to get the foul on the blank. So the foul was on LeBlanc. Josh LeBlanc picking up his first. Coronas on the free throw line for 2. He hit 2 earlier, right at the beginning of the second half. Missed that one. Coronas has another one. 42-28 to score, 3:01 left to go third quarter. Make it 42-29 as Coronas hits 1 of 2 at the line. He's got 3 points in the game, all from the free throw line. Springfield has it right hand side. Springfield now in the lane, kicks it out. Panagiotis, left baseline jumper, knocks it down. Nice pass by Springfield to find the open man. 44-29. Here's another 3. Parade! This kid can stroke it. Takes him a while to get it up there, but he has 4 threes in this game. He's now the high scorer for Newport. Here's Panagiotis on the drive. Lost it, got it back. Left-handed shot is good. Nick Panagiotis coming off the bench. He's got 6 points. And the lead once again is 14. 46-32. Coming up in the final 2 minutes here in the third quarter. Coronas gets it into the hands of Waschultz. He got fouled by LeBlanc. So Coronas will try and bring the ball in bounds. Jake Carlson back in the game. Devin Springfield sits down. Panagiotis is out as well. Hodgson is in. Coronas will try and get it in bounds. Looking for somebody to go to. And it's a 5-second violation. So turnover to Conant. They're up 14 now with the basketball. O'Brien gets the pick from Hodgson, right side, Carlin. Carlin trying to throw a pass to Hodgson, got kicked by Coronas, so Conant will keep it on the baseline near the corner. Carlson brings it into LeBlanc. LeBlanc over to O'Brien, right wing. O'Brien, middle of the floor. O'Brien, left side, Carlson. Now top of the key, Hodgson fakes, drives the lane, goes up, no, got his own rebound, put it up, no, but he got fouled, he'll go to the line. Eli Hodgson on the free throw line here. And Hodgson misses them both. And we got a foul going against Hodgson, I believe. Cherry will bring it inbounds for Newport to Coronas. The lead is 14 for Conant. Minute 20 left to go in the third quarter. Hood who has yet to score in this half. I don't even know if he's taken a shot in this half. Coronas with the basketball, got blocked by O'Brien. Springfield up ahead to O'Brien, and he puts it in. Rob O'Brien got 13 points. He and Springfield have combined to score 30. 16-point lead once again. That's been the high water mark for Conant. Newport really needs to score here to have any chance of staying in this basketball game. Hood along three, straight away, puts it in. So Andrew Hood now with 14 points. Second three-pointer of the game. And the lead is down to 13, 48-35. Final 30 seconds or so here in the third quarter. Springfield spin move in the lane in the finish. He's so explosive. 50-35. Springfield's got 19. Back the other way, Hood. Got it away, Cherry. Back to Hood right side. Hood with O'Brien on him. Final 12 seconds. Hood with 8 seconds. Hood pulls up. Picks up the dribble. Passes it away to Coronas. Kick it out. Perea, three! Off the mark. Rebound. Springfield, that's it in the third quarter. 50-35 is the score. At the end of three. Conant up by 15 on Newport. What are you doing up here?
Daddy, let me go.
Oh, Daddy let you go? Carlson with the basketball.
We're leaving.
Oh, no. Springfield with the drive, missed the shot, the tip. Actually, it was Hood that tipped it. And a whistle, and I think they got a foul on O'Brien. Hood's free throw is good. Hood's got 15 in the game now. High man for Newport, make it 16. 16 for him, 12 for Pare. Other than that, I don't think anybody has more than 4 for the Tigers. 50-37, O'Brien has it right hand side. LeBlanc, left-hand side to Carlin. Carlin throws it on the left-hand side to Carlson. Carlson, middle of the floor with the dribble, whistle, and it's a foul against LeBlanc as he hooked Andrew Hood. An illegal screen, I think is what the call is. Here's Hood a long three. It's an air ball short. Underneath, Hodgson scores in the foul. (52-37), the lead back to 15. Hodgson's got another one here at the free throw line. If he can get this, it'll be a 16-point lead once again, which has been their high as far as leads go. Hodgson's free throw on the way and good. So Peter Waschultz will come back in the game for Newport, replacing Derek Pare, who hit 2 threes in the second quarter and 2 more in the third quarter. The lead is 16 for Conant. Coronas gets it to Hood. Hood Passes it left side, 3 on the way. Coronis, it's short. Carlin battles for the rebound, saves it into Springfield. Up ahead to O'Brien. O'Brien crossover, pulls up, elbow, the free throw line, no, but he got fouled. Fouls on Coronis. O'Brien's 13 points in the game, make it still 13 because he missed the free throw. 6.5 to play. Conant got a nice bounce there as that one hit the back of the rim and the backboard and went in for O'Brien. So he's now got 14 in the game, and the lead is 17, 54-37. Coronis has it right-hand side. Hood trying to post up. They get it to Washholtz. Washholtz working on Hodgson. Drives the lane, puts in a pretty hoop. Nice move by Peter Washholtz, the senior. He's got 2 points. Those are his first 2 in the game. 54-39. Hodgson swings it left side. Carlson back to a cutting Hodgson to the hole. Scores. Back the other way. Coronis spinning in the lane. No. Carlson goes high for the rebound. Up to O'Brien. 17-point lead for Conant. 56-39. Wild pass by O'Brien, but luckily Carlson was there to track it down. O'Brien has it left-hand side on the dribble. O'Brien left side, picks up the dribble, goes to Carlin. Now top of the three-point line to Springfield, brings it right side with the dribble. Springfield gets it to Carlson, 5:15 to play. Eric Saucier, the Conant coach, didn't like what he was seeing, so he said, let's call timeout and talk this over. Conant ball after the timeout. O'Brien has it to Carlson. Carlson brings it right-hand side with the dribble. Now gets it to Springfield, middle of the floor on the left side to O'Brien. O'Brien to Hodgson, middle of the floor, right-hand side, Springfield. Springfield looking to drive, right baseline, score, the foul! And he finishes the three-point play. Devin Springfield with 22 points now, and the lead is 20, 59-39, 4:45 to go. Here's Hood on the drive. Banks it up, it falls out. But he got the rebound as someone tipped it to him, and he went strong to the hole and put it in. Andrew Hood, only a sophomore. He's going to be a force in Division III for the next couple of years. He's got 18 points. I can only imagine what that undefeated Pembroke team would look like with him and Brad Rhodes still on the team. Rhodes transferred and is starting a lot of games for Trinity, the #1 seed in Division I. Final 4 minutes. 18-point lead for Conant. They're being very patient offensively here in this fourth quarter. Springfield with the basketball. Gets the pick from Hodgson, doesn't use it. Instead goes right side to Carlin. Carlin leaves it back for O'Brien. We're at 3:45 to play. Conant that close to a championship game appearance. Here's Springfield. Springfield gets it to Carlson as we're at 3.5 minutes left to play. And a traveling violation on Carlson. So it'll be Newport basketball And another timeout called by Coach Steve Villaval-Pacello of the Newport Tigers. Well, Conant's a team that is quite familiar with championship games and Final Fours. Just looking back at the program, which does a great job, the NHIAA program, Conant really started this run of dominance in 2001 when they beat Hollis Brookline for the championship. The Etten-led team for Hollis Brookline back when they were in Division III. Conant won back-to-back, beating Hillsborough Deering in 2002. They didn't make the championship game for the next 2 years, but they were back in 2005, lost to Summersworth. Then they won 5 in a row between 2006 and 2010. But they haven't been in the championship game for the last couple of years. Summersworth beating Bow in 2011 and Berlin beating Prospect Mountain last year. Prospect Mountain, of course, knocking Conant off. And Conant remembers that loss. And they do not want to see a repeat of that, and it doesn't look like they're gonna tonight against Newport. Newport with the ball, and a foul on Carlson. 3:21 to play. Coronas on the free throw line, 4-1. And he made it. He's got another. Coronas missed the second one, and the rebound to Springfield. 59-42, so a 17-point lead for the Orioles. Right-hand side, it is O'Brien. O'Brien bounced pass down low. Hodgson missed the shot, got his own rebound, he got fouled, and he will go to the free throw line. Or will he? Now, they're not going to put him on the line because they're not over the limit. Next one will put them over the limit. Carlson gets it into Springfield. Springfield out to O'Brien. 3 minutes left to go in this Final Four game. Conant appears to be headed to the championship game. And a whistle and a foul against Washholtz. And that will put Devin Springfield on the free throw line. Springfield to the line. He's got 22 in the game. Had 13 at the half. Missed the free throw. Hodgson, offensive rebound, puts it in. He was the only one that knew it was a one-on-one. Hodgson with 9. Here's Coronas on the drive. The kick. Paré, another 3. That one's no good. Rebound Wade. Devin Wade with it, right-hand side. And they got a jump ball, held ball. The possession arrow favors Newport, so the Tigers will keep it. Good defense by Hodgson right there. 2:32 to play. The lead is 19 for Conant. Andrew Hood with the basketball against O'Brien. Pulls up for 3, right side. Bounces high off the rim, no. And the rebound to Carlson. Here's Springfield with the basketball over the timeline. Right side, Carlson, 2:15 to play. Hood reaching in. They're not blowing the whistle yet. And they get it away. Hodgson swings it left-hand side to O'Brien. O'Brien with it. Swings a pass to Hodgson. Now out to Carlin, over to Springfield. Springfield gets the pick from Carlin. Brings it left side with the dribble. Springfield left baseline. Passes it cross court. Carlson. Right corner to O'Brien. Lost it. Got it back. Brings it out near the middle of the floor on the right-hand side. Minute 45 left to play. Rob O'Brien working against Coronas. Throw it out to Carlson. Carlson gets it left side, Springfield. Springfield gets the pick from Hodgson. Springfield right baseline. On the drive. Missed the shot, but he'll go to the line. Fouls on Hood, his third. Springfield back to the line. This will be a two-shot situation. Springfield's first one is good. 23 points for Devin Springfield. O'Brien with 14. You got Hodgson with 9. Carlin with 8. And Springfield hit them both, so he's got 24 now. And the lead is 63-42, a 21-point lead for Conant. Minute 25 left to play. Here's Devin Wade, free throw line jumper, bounces high off the back rim, no. Rebound Hodgson, and we got a minute 15 left. And let's see if Conant even has to take another shot here. They don't. O'Brien has it left-hand side, bounces it to Carlin deep in the left wing. Now middle of the floor to Carlson. The Conant fans are cheering because they know that they're headed to the championship game for the first time in 3 years. 63-42. The Orioles in command, final 50 seconds. Carlson gets it away to O'Brien. O'Brien with the basketball. We're under 40 seconds. O'Brien middle of the floor with the dribble. Now under 35. O'Brien still with the dribble. Got it away to Springfield with 30 seconds left to go. Springfield brings it right-hand side. Springfield. And a whistle, and they got a foul against Washholtz. So that'll put Devin Springfield on the line and give Newport a chance to get a couple of reserves in. Rick Hammond, 5'10 junior, is going to check in. And let's see who else they got coming in. Jason Teeter. Teeter, a 5'10 junior, coming in. So Washholtz and Devin Wade sit down, a couple of seniors, getting a nice hand from the Newport Tiger fans that came all the way here from the Upper Valley of New Hampshire. Springfield nails the free throw. 64-42. And Newport's going to bring some more players in. They're going to bring Eric Bailey, the 6'4 freshman, who was kind enough to help me with some pronunciations prior to the game, so I want to thank him. They also got Noah Wade, a 5'7 freshman, in the game, and CJ Lawrence, a 5'11 freshman. So Springfield hits the free throw, and he's going to come out, and I'm sure he'll get a good hand from the Conant crowd, as he's going to sit down, I think, with 26 points. 65-42, a 23-point lead for Conant. Final seconds here as Teeter has the basketball, gets it on the left-hand side of CJ Lawrence. Now to Tom Hogan, who's also in the game, a 5'10 sophomore. Hogan in the lane, puts up a shot, no. Rebound by Conant, CJ Bilodeau. And Josh DeGrenier, a freshman, is going to dribble out the last seconds on the clock. And a final score, 65-42. Conant wins it. They're moving on to the championship game. They'll take on the winner of number 1 Berlin and number 5 Campbell, which is coming up next. After a long absence from the championship game in Division III, the Conant Orioles are back in the final game. I joke with you, Coach Eric Sauce here, but hey, it has been 3 years since you've been there, and by Conant standards, that's an eternity. Congratulations.
Thank you, I appreciate it. We're excited to be there, but we know we got a long road ahead, so we got 3 days to get ready for whoever we play, and we know it's going to be tough no matter who we play. So.
When you look back at this one, you guys jumped out on top of them, and it looked like you might be able to run them out of the building. But you got to give those guys credit for kind of hanging in there, and they got it within 9 after being down by 16 in the first half. It was an 11-point game at halftime, but was it pretty much as you expected, just putting the pressure on them and keeping it on them?
Yeah, we wanted to put pressure, but credit to them. They made some great shots. They made shots when they needed to. Andrew did a good job of giving up the ball when he got doubled, and they made their threes. They stayed in the game, and that's a tough group. And like I said before, Stevie does a great job with them. I got all the respect for him, and those guys are going to be heard from the next couple of years. They're a young group, so credit to them.
One of your players, an outstanding player that you've had, Devin Springfield, 26 points, 8 rebounds. This is getting near his last game. It's going to be his last game, actually, on Saturday. Can you put that into perspective a little bit, what that means to
all
you?
the seniors, him and Jake, I thought Jake did a great job tonight playing defense on Spencer, and I thought Robert did a great job on Hood. We talked about defense, and guys that play defense don't get a lot of credit, but I thought everybody played defense tonight. Devin had a great game, and we expect that from him. He's captain, and I thought the whole team played well defensively, which is what we need to do.
I know you're going to tell me you don't care who it is you play in the championship game,
You're right. I'm not gonna.
But Campbell is the only team to beat you this year, so I'm sure you wouldn't mind if it was them.
To be honest, it really doesn't matter. Both coaches do a great job with their program. Donnie's been here before. Campbell's been here before. John coached in the championship game last year, so he's been there before. So I know both those guys are going to get the teams ready, and I think this will be a pretty good basketball game to watch.
All right, we'll see you on Saturday. Congrats.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
65-42, Conant wins it. They're going back to the D3 championship game for the first time in 3 years. Got three of the Conant Orioles with us. We've got Devin Springfield, Kyle Carlin, Rob O'Brien. I'm going to start with you, Rob, because you got the defensive assignment on Andrew Hood. He had a decent game scoring-wise with 18 points, but you held him to 7 for 22 shooting and 2 for 10 from long range. You were just all over him defensively.
Yeah, as the game went along, I just realized what he tended to do, and it made it easier, and I just played as hard as I could on him, block our shots, whatever.
When the coach told you before the game that we're putting this on you, you're going to be the one to guard it, what was your initial reaction?
Actually, I told my coach I wanted to guard him, and I was just took it as a challenge for me to stop him defensively.
And not a bad job offensively, too. 14 points to go along with that great defense. 6 of 11 shooting for Rob. Devin, another big game for you. 26 points on the boards, doing a great job. 8 rebounds. You shot 8 for 14. Did you ever get the sense that you guys were not totally in control of this one, because you jumped out early? They made a bit of a run to get it back within single digits near the end of the end of the first half, but then you guys kind of jumped it up to about 16, 18 points and kind of cruised to this victory.
Maybe a little bit, but we knew if we just locked down on defense that we were going to get this win, and it's nice to finally get back to where we've been wanting to go all season, and we got one last game to play.
And Kyle, you and your team, you've got so many guys that can, handle the ball, that can shoot the basketball. You ended up with 8 points and, had 6 rebounds as well. How much of a help is that to guys like you and Jake Carlson and Nick Panagiotis off the bench, and, a big guy like Eli Hodgson can kind of help these two big guns out, like 1A and 1B over here?
Right. We know our roles on the team. We know our roles as players, and night after night we just go out there and do them. We leave it pretty much to scoring up to, like you said, 1A, 1B, and we just do our thing, and we just get our rebounds, and play defense and make it tough for them out there.
I asked the coach the question earlier, and he wouldn't take the bait. You guys have lost only one game this year, and it was to the Campbell Cougars. They're playing in the next game against Berlin for a spot in the championship game against you guys. You probably won't tell me, like he wouldn't tell me, that you'd like to see Campbell, but I'm sure you wouldn't mind if it was Campbell facing up against you guys on Saturday.
It'd be nice to face Campbell because we know, their tendencies and everything, but, it'd be cool to play Berlin too. We haven't played them. I've never seen them play, so I'm looking forward to watching them play right now.
All right, guys, thanks so much. Devin Springfield, Kyle Carlin, Rob O'Brien. Conant moving on to the championship game on Saturday. 2, check 1, 2. Okay. Here with Steve Lavalpicello, head coach of the Newport Tigers. They fall at the hands of the Conant Orioles tonight, and one thing that everybody says after playing this Conant team is that's a good basketball team. You must agree.
Well, they're excellent. They have a lot of talent, a lot of heart. They're highly skilled. They play well together, and they have a great coach. That's a pretty solid combination for a winning team right there.
Well, speaking of heart, your team showed a lot of heart. They got down, big in the first half. It was down 16. It looked like you might get run out of the building, but you guys kept it together, got the lead under single digits, and were right around 10, 11 points at the halftime, so you had to feel at that point that you guys had a puncher's chance in this game.
We did, and I thought that's how we'd play. Obviously, we knew that Conant had the ability to really go on some runs, and I told my guys, don't hang your head, just keep fighting, and we were able to make some plays, and then they'd come back with another little run. But listen, that's a really good team. proud of my guys for playing as hard as they did. It's the first time, any one of them has seen this floor. Conant's here every year. And, they deserve to be, but that's experience under their belt that, we now have a little bit of. So hopefully we can build on this as a program and, look forward to hopefully getting back here next year.
You've seen this floor before. You played here for Southern New Hampshire University in your playing days. What was it like for you? Any butterflies when you got out there tonight?
Yeah, a little bit when I first walked out there, and a lot of friendly faces when I got here to the gym. So it was cool to be back home.
All right, Coach. Well, we look forward to seeing your team back in this thing next year.
All right, thanks a lot.
Thanks.